In the next few moments, you're about to discover how to use pain and pleasure to generate success. Hi, this is Tony Papajohn. I'd like to offer you some powerful ideas about generating success based on some quotes by Tony Robbins. For our purposes, there are two kinds of people. The first is orientated in such a way that they move towards pleasure, and the second, the kind that are orientated such that they want to move away from pain. It's important to realize that both are equally powerful. It just depends on how you're wired. So here's the first quote. The secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure instead of having pain and pleasure use you. If you do that, you're in control of your life. If you don't, life controls you. This calls to mind the ancient dictum from the Temple of Delphi in ancient Greece. Know thyself. Very important in life to know thyself. So let's suppose that your mind resonates with going towards a desired outcome. Imagine how good it will feel as you picture yourself in that future moment. So let your mind make all the adjustments necessary to this inner picture of success. That's right. Let things come clear to you, and as things continue to come clear to you, notice how you feel good about yourself, as in this future moment your imagination brings you a great deal of pleasure. So let this picture fade, and just for giggles and grins, suppose that your mind resonates in such a way that moving away from pain, that's what it's all about. Moving away from some undesirable outcome, that's really something that sort of puts an electric charge in you. So call to mind an image that says, this is what I don't want. And coincidentally, this is what you might have in your life right now. So I'm wondering if you can let your mind, for just the moment, help you feel the feeling of pain. And then imagine how good it will feel to leave this behind you, to see this disappearing in the rearview mirror of your life. And let your mind replace this with a feeling of relief, so that you can feel a certain good feeling as you put this, whatever it is, in the past. Now likely, one or the other of these two options generates a surge of determination, and you can feel the feeling of determination as you examine one or the other in imagination. And this adds power and intensity to your goal-directed activities. And so this generates a powerful charge that makes it possible to spark intense focus and feel the feeling of determination at will, so that this sweeps you either towards that which you desire or away from that which you want to leave behind. Either way, life is good. Can we agree? Here's quote number 2. The truth is that we can learn to condition our minds, bodies, and emotions to link pain or pleasure to whatever we choose. By changing what we link pleasure and pain to, we will instantly change our behaviors. This is easily done and very effective. Sales trainers have used this for many, many years, although they might not have realized it. For example, there's a natural sense of rejection that one feels when one hears no to one's proposition. So what if every time someone tells you no, you associate this experience that some might call rejection with the pleasure of arriving at your success destination? Or, conversely, perhaps you can let your mind imagine that you are one step further away from some limiting situation that you desperately want to avoid. So what did you let your mind do for you? You let it change the meaning of what some might call rejection. And the same can be said for a well-meaning friend or relative, someone who is oh so very supportive, who says, "What makes you think you can do that?" Well, really, what this means, my brother or sister in the extended family of wealth seekers, you are on your way. Because after all, What does such a person know about success anyway? Well, not much. So take that as a confirmation that indeed you are on your way, and this is a good thing. Our third quote reads like this: "In life, you need either inspiration or desperation. Either one will drive you forward, and it does not matter which one that you resonate with. Both are equally effective. So are you inspired by a future possibility, or are you desperate to escape a dismal present? Either way, you can use either one to harness emotional power and take decisive action. So what difference does it make? You get the money either way, and the bank does not ask. They don't even care." Depending on how you're wired, learn to use your mind to tap the power of either inspiration or desperation, and you will never be at a loss for motivation, because you can call upon one of these pictures of that which you want or that which you don't want as instant motivation at will. Our fourth quote reads like this: "My definition of success is to live your life in a way that causes you to feel a ton of pleasure and very little pain. And because of your lifestyle, have the people around you feel a lot more pleasure than they do pain." Well, in either case, how can you help but being walking sunshine? And who wouldn't welcome your company? So it's good to know that you have the potential inside to do this. So whether your mind embraces pleasure as arriving at some bright future destination, or leaving behind some limiting situation that offers nothing but dim prospects for the future, you can use either one as a springboard from which you can feel the feeling of accomplishment and generate all the success you want and feel good about yourself.